So, first of all, hello everyone. So this is pretty much like an impulse video. I don't even have like a setup right now. I just put the camera on the AC because I just have like thoughts on my mind, and I figured it might resonate with someone, or someone might be going through the same thing in which they can relate and a conversation can be started. So I'd ideally want you guys to comment below if you feel the same way. So I know a lot of people read like motivational books and things like that. I too read them, and a lot of them pretty much talk about just like staying present, and ideally that's what everybody wants to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I strive to do. That's why I'm making this video. And basically it's just the struggle of actually staying present, because it's not as easy as like these books make it seem. And some of them don't. Some of them actually say like it's not going to be easy, but actually applying all that stuff to your life is pretty difficult. So I know a lot of people like, sorry, this isn't like scripted. I'm literally like going off the noggin right now. So actually, if you don't know just the idea of being present or staying present, it's basically, to make it all short, is taking one day at a time, focusing on what you can do right now, what you can change right now, like basically in the now, not the future, not the past. Why? Because the past already happened. You can't change it. It's history. Let it go. For some, that's not that easy. That's why they can't stay present. Others think about the future a lot. Like, how can they get there? Just setting unrealistic goals and then focusing too much on the future and forget that you can't really plan for the future until you start doing it right now. So that's my struggle. I'm able to move forward from the past because I take every experience as a learning experience, and I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and everything that happened in the past has made me who I am today. And we can't change the past. Like I said, there's nothing you could do to change the past. All you could do is make the decision right now to work on not dwelling so much on the past, whether it was a mistake that you made that is stopping you from moving forward. Really think about it and figure out how you can move past it, because like I said, you can't change that. You can't change what will already happen. You can only change what's happening right now. My camera fell, so now it's all out of place. So like I said, my struggle is just trying not to focus so much on the future if I don't have a plan right now. So like, I know who I want to be. I know who I aspire to be. I know what kind of mother I want to be. I know what life I want to live. And so because I'm not there right now, it causes me to get like a little bit anxious and just uneasy, and it just like stops me from moving forward and actually reaching that goal. So I often have to like just sit myself down really quick and just like kind of bring myself back to reality and just talk to myself like, listen, sorry for the noise in the back. Like, listen, there's no way that you're ever going to be that person if you're not acting on that. So you can't just expect to be that person in 2025. You have to make that decision right now and work towards being that person. So I just find myself like in a rut. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I find myself just like on pause because I just frustrate myself and I make myself a little bit anxious. I'm probably repeating myself. This is literally just thoughts like flowing through my mind and just things that I go through on the daily. My page is titled Living a Conscious Life. So it's not only being socially conscious, it's being mentally conscious and physically conscious. So with me sharing this with you guys, it's just, I don't know, I feel like just watching people on like social and YouTube, they have this like false sort of reality that they feed to everybody, and I find myself slipping up to, and it's just like a little frustrating to me that here I am trying to do something good, which hopefully I'm successful at, and there's others who just have success in other ways. But again, focus. I have to focus. So probably, I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not. Maybe I'll just watch this back and it'll be like sort of a reflection thing for me, but I often just, I don't know, yeah, talk to myself like, girl, write stuff down, like act on things right now. And I guess that's where this video is coming from. Like, I felt the feeling right now, so I'm acting on it right now. And I guess I can call it impulsive, or maybe it's right for me to do it. I guess I'll find out later on. Sorry if this is all like not even focused or whatever. I know I'm looking down. I'm recording this on my phone. So yeah, I don't mean to offend anybody who's like really into who's religious or into religion and things like that. I respect it. Oh, someone's arguing outside. When I say that I talk to myself, a lot of people might refer to that as like praying. I'm not sure if I pray. I do believe that there is a higher power. And so when I say that I talk to myself, and people might say as praying, like I pray to God that, just as an example, I pray to God that tomorrow I'll feel like working out, or tomorrow I'll feel better about myself, or, you know, I pray that I get this job, or things like that. So for me, when I say that I talk to myself, essentially it is that. But I think that praying is in a sense talking to your higher self, talking things into existence for yourself, because the more you do it, the more you believe it, the more you push to do it. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope I make sense, but I just think that I'm talking to the better version of myself. Whether that be a God, who knows? I might sound so loony right now, but I question a lot of things. Yeah, I really don't know how to end this video, but just that I hope that whatever you're feeling right now, act on it right now. If there's something that you want to say, holding it in is not the best thing. If you want to start a YouTube channel right now, start it right now. The point is to get started. Get started now, not tomorrow, because what is that going to do for you? You're just going to keep postponing, like tomorrow. Trust me, I did it. I know it. So whatever it is you're doing right now, whatever it is that you're thinking that you want to do, get started. And if you can't get started, figure out what is stopping you from getting started and work from there. Like, find the issue, work on that now, and move forward from there and take it one day at a time. And that's my advice, but that's exactly what I do. So I'm not just trying to feed you guys, like, read a book to you guys. I'm living this. This is actually happening. So yeah, if you can relate to this video, leave a comment below, give it a thumbs up, and share if you feel someone else needs to hear it. And if I didn't say subscribe. Thanks.